now that I have that perfect smoky eye, it's time to move on to Lashes 101.
First step to doing your lashes is to squeeze your glue. I need that glue to be nice and tacky, really sticky, kind of oxidized. It's been sitting there for a minute, getting, you know, really, really goopy. That's a good thing. I'm going to use an angled brush and I'm going to use powder. I'm going to use an eyeshadow shade. The shade that I've chosen for you is Espresso. It's actually a lighter brown than your natural hair color. We want these to look natural. We're not going to go for like a super dark brow. We're just going to go for a really natural brow.
Great.
I'm going to take my brush just kind of at the base of your natural brow and just kind of start there, filling in and getting a really crisp line. And for the front part, I kind of brush upward. I think that's pretty good. We don't really need to fill in too much in the front. She's got, you know, her natural hair there. If I block it off too much, she might just look very 90s, which isn't always a bad thing. But
Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields, yeah. We're just going for a natural brow, so I think that's probably as much as we need to do. And that glue now is ready for us because we've let it sit. It's nice and sticky.
Goopy.
Goopy, yeah. Gotta get it goopy. And now we're ready. So I'm gonna take and roll this lash out with my thumb, pulling it from its base because there is a little bit of, you know, glue on that lash already. So when you're doing it on yourself, you really want to just make sure that you've got the right placement. You're gonna stick it and make sure that the middle of the lash grabs first, and then I roll in the front part of the lash and then roll the back end. So long as the center and the front get attached, the back will find its way. You just kind of roll it along, okay? I'm gonna have you look down, no closing, because we don't want that glue to touch the bottom lashes. And I guess I use a bit of the same method. I've got the center attached now. I'm going to make sure that I get the front attached. And I'm gonna have you look at me. And I just kind of place the back. And we're good.
What I love about lashes is that they kind of just fancy it up. You can never not feel pretty when you have lashes on. I mean, unless you've drank a little too much and your lashes, you know, halfway down your face. For the most part, I just always feel like lashes really complete the look.
They really do. They fancy it up. They really are like the final touch. So just look below for me. So whenever there's a little bit of excess, you can just take a clean brush and kind of brush that glue along the base of the lash. And that'll just help it dry quicker. And you won't have such a mess when you're taking them off. Look at me, yeah. These look beautiful. They look beautiful.
What do you think? This was Lashes 101 with Tiffany Patton. You can check out Tiffany's blog at fortheloveofpretty.blogspot.com. Keep watching for parts 4 and 5 for blushing without looking like you're wearing blush and the perfect pout.